Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Caesar the Pleaser.
Team deathmatch.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's MLG CDP here, and I say MLG because, I'm gonna be the next best thing. Gonna be right up there with Hutch, C-Nanners, Blame Truth, X-Jaws, Fisticuffs, and all those other guys you probably never heard of, or probably have heard of, because, they're kind of MLG and famous, And today, I'm gonna show you guys, some grenade launcher, gameplay, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? This title's gonna be the Noob Tube Pro, because when I say noob, I mean no new players should use this because it's too MLG and legit for them. I got a game of Plaza, TDM, the best, and I do mean the best game type out there, team deathmatch, with player versus player versus player, with teammates, even though, no one really wants to team together, but it's alright, because we're all in this together, when we win, we win, if we lose, we all lose, and we all suck, but I never lose, ever, unless when I want it to happen, when I want to be entertaining for you guys, look at that kill right there, beautiful, but anyway, as far as what I'm using, I have the SWAT 5.56 assault rifle, FMJ Noob Tube, I'm sorry, grenade launcher, actually no, Noob Tube, because, like I said, no noobs should use that, at all, ever, my backup is the FHJ 18AA launcher, because I'm running with the perks, ghost, blind eye, hand, ooh, I was about to say hand-wired, oh no, I mean hardwired, and engineer, kill streaks are of course UAV, counter UAV, and Hero Storm missile, you know what I'm saying, yeah, right, I did really good this game, I'm gonna spoil it for you guys, 21-14, really good, MLG, as they say, Noob Tube Professional. But really what I need to tell you guys, just real quick with this short video that I have for you guys, is that the Noob Tube is the best thing ever, and I'm sure a lot of people keep giving it hate, simply because they're noobs and they don't know how to use it correctly, because again, they're noobs and I'm MLG, all the real, MLG players, that's MLG CDP here, telling you that all the real MLG players use the Noob Tube, because you can attack from a distance, if you got scavenge on that bitch, you set, the real MLG players use that. Look at that kill that I just had, another one I missed out, that wasn't MLG of me, but it's alright, I got killed, so what, I don't care, all I care about is going positive, that's what a real MLG player wants to do, now, I may not sound like it, my soft ass voice, but kind of MLG. Now watch this thing right here. Look at that knife. Beautiful knife. I know this is the Noob Tube commentary, but I gotta say, it's a beautiful, beautiful gun. I think everyone's just jealous. And yes, the Noob Tube can be a gun all in itself. It is have to be, an attachment for the other guns just to make it a little bit of an equal playing field. But really, all you really need is the grenade launcher, and that's why you have to unlock it on your assault rifle level 16, because the Noob Tube is just too good. You know what I'm saying? All these other kids that are not famous like me, I'm kind of famous. They don't know what the real deal is with the MLG Noob Tube, Now, why I got the rocket launcher though? Well, that's because, blind eye, rocket launcher, I gotta help out the team. I'm an MLG player. MLG players, real MLG players, gotta use nothing but, looking out for the team, so we can all win, and, just how I do. And also, the Noob Tube, gotta just say one more thing about it though, just bringing you, of course, MLG gameplay with it. The Noob Tube is, by far, the greatest, and hands down, gonna be the best thing ever. No one else is gonna want to use anything else. All you need is the Noob Tube. No one cares about anything else. No one really wants to see all that other bullshit. All they want to see is some real MLG play, real MLG players using MLG skills. And you know what? I have that. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Enjoy the rest of the video. Sha-la-la-la, bitch. CDP. That is MLG. CDP. Signing off. And just before I even go, I gotta tell you, the Noob Tube is #1. And if you don't use that, You're not number one, kid. At all. Ever. Ever. You see, I'm about to hit 4th prestige. Kind of MLG, you know? You? Probably like 1st prestige. Maybe like... Oh no, look at that. No one even saw that thing. I shot that down. Look at that MLG skill, people. I am the Noob Tube Pro. I am professional. You know? Kind of MLG. But I'm gonna stop bothering you guys like that. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. All I gotta say though is the ending. Fucking bullshit. That motherfucker could have died. That's all I gotta say. You know, I said I never lose, but this time I want to show you guys how good the tension and how good the noob tube can be. So I wasn't really trying to, you know, be MLG in my gameplay. Just trying to show off the noob tube because you know it is the greatest thing ever. So catch you guys later. All right, MLG CDP. Saying goodbye. Alright. Alright. Oh, ooh. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and favorite this video, because you know, gotta get my money, bitches. Yeah.